EasyVix is in the house, and I'm here to bring you the best TV show and movie related content that I can. Today we're going to be talking about who the most powerful Pokemon is in the entire Pokemon universe. If you haven't already subscribed, then what are you waiting for? I put out 2 videos weekly about all TV and movie related topics. Hit that button so you can help the channel grow and not miss all of my homey content. And yes, I'm talking about the subscribe button. Also, make sure you stay until the end of the video so you can figure out what the most powerful Pokemon there is in the Pokemon universe. Let's get right into the video, shall we? Ever since the very first episode of Indigo League, we have loved and appreciated Pokemon for all and everything that it is. We couldn't take our eyes off of the adorable Pikachu and how cute he and Ash were as partners. We watched as the seasons went on their wonderful relationship and how much we can't get enough of Pokemon as a whole. As we ventured on, we realized there are some Pokemon that are more powerful than others, some by a little bit, and some others by crazy amounts. The first one we are introduced to is Mew, the cute little Pokemon that wields great power. A very old boy, but still hasn't lost its cuteness, and that's what we like to see. We soon figure out that scientists had been creating an alternate form of Mew in a lab, a human-made Pokemon to trump all others in its power. Or that was the plan anyways. That Pokemon was Mewtwo, and the most popular villain-ish character in all of Pokemon. His powers all revolve around Psychic because he is a Psychic power Pokemon, able to control other Pokemon and even humans' minds as he pleases, using his powers to also float with telekinesis. Mewtwo also has 2 different types of Mega Evolutions, which are Mega Mewtwo Y and Mega Mewtwo X. But we've seen that in a bout with Mewtwo, Mew was literally having fun with it. He wasn't going full force at all, and if he was, Mewtwo wouldn't stand a chance. Mew has all of the DNA of Pokemon in his body, meaning he can switch into different ones as he pleases, which is pretty cool if you ask me. It makes him a very hard target to understand, because you could use moves on the Pokemon he masquerades as, and it would not be effective at all against Mew. Mew's only weakness, really other than his emotions, is his weakness to ghost type abilities. Also that he can't learn moves that other Pokemon have, or change his true type. Mew is said to be the first Pokemon to ever exist, which is probably the reason why he do be so powerful. The next Pokemon that gives almost any other Pokemon a run for their money would be Hoopa. Hoopa's unbound form has honestly almost limitless power to behold. He is able to summon legendary Pokemons out of his rings, or hoops actually, at will. Meaning that you aren't just fighting Hoopa, you're dealing with many other legendary type Pokemon, and they aren't pushovers whatsoever. Hoopa himself is a psychic / dark type Pokemon. He can warp time and space, and his strength alone is enough to knock out any type of Pokemon in one punch. He can make anything he likes come through the hoops, like we talked about earlier with the legendary Pokemon. I would say Mew, Mega Mewtwo, and Hoopa are very close to being able to wound and give the most powerful Pokemon a run for his money. Their power levels are utterly amazing, and they have very little weaknesses. Being able to watch a fight between these boys would be actually amazing to watch. But there is a few more I want to talk about before I say who the ultimate power boy is. Regigigas, or Regigigas, I don't know how to say it, but the legendary that has the ability to create other legendary. It's utterly crazy. Regigiga sculpted them all out of metal, ice, and magma. He has also been stated to be able to move continents just because he wanted to. This Titan is by far the strongest in manpower. It's utterly insane how much weight this guy can deal with. It's jaw-dropping. But at the same time, he would be very weak to a fast and also powerful type, like Mew or Mewtwo. But if he was able to land a blow, man, there's not much anyone could do at that point. Now let's talk about the Creation Trio. What? Trio. Okay, now let's talk about the Creation Trio. Palkia, the creator and controller of space. I know what you're thinking. Controlling all of space is pretty cool and all, but most Pokemon battles happen on, say, a planet, right? Well, you're right, but Palkia doesn't just control and is the creator of space, but the actual fabric of space, of everything. With the ability to warp space as well, Palkia is like a god, a deity who has been around since the beginning of time. If that's not immensely powerful, then I don't know what is. He is able to literally jump to different realities and dimensions at will, a true voyager of space and time. He be amazing. Now let's mention Dialga, which is the godlike Pokemon associated with time. Basically, he can control time in any way that he likes. He can make it go very fast or slow it down immensely, as well as stop it, reverse it, or erase it altogether. That's some crazy firepower right there, and is rivaled by Palkia, the Pokemon we just talked about. They are at odds with each other a lot due to their powers being so immensely strong. Next we have the last of the trio, Giratina. The third Pokemon that was tasked with creating the universe had sort of a bad temper compared to the other two. Banished to the distortion world, or basically hell, he was just too angry to live with the others. His power is the manipulation and creation of dark matter, which you can probably guess is what made him into what he is. He's basically just a very evil brother to the other two, and actually, in my opinion, more powerful than both of them. He has no hesitation and likes to destroy things. What could be stronger? To actually answer the question, I will tell you the most powerful Pokemon that there is and ever will be. Arceus. Arceus is the literal god of everything in the Pokemon universe. He created the trio, like I just talked about, and tasked them with creating the universe. Hatched from an egg, he was the first anything to be anything. The trio were like his disciples or his homies that he created to do his bidding, because he had creation stuff to do. He's the supreme being, the chosen one, the actual god. I mean, you can't get better than that. He is stronger, more powerful, wiser than anything to ever live in existence. On top of that, Arceus can be any type of Pokemon that he wants to be, whether that be fire, water, mystic, etc. Meaning he is fully and more than equipped for anything that can ever come his way. He is the most OP thing in the entire Pokemon universe, which makes total sense because he created the entire universe. Not even his evil son Giratina could beat him, and that's the god of antimatter, so nothing has a chance whatsoever. Arceus reigns supreme. So there you have it, everybody. How did you like the video? If you did, or even if you loved it, please leave a like so I know to keep making content like this in the future, as well as comment because I love reading what you all have to say. Also, please tell me in the comment section what type of Pokemon that you would like to be if you had the choice. And yes, you right there, Make sure to stay notified when my next video comes out by clicking my big old noggin right there to subscribe and ding that bell to see when I post new videos, which is now every Tuesday and Friday, and sometimes randomly throughout the week. And it's all about TV and movie related stuff. And check out my last video here where I talk about the differences between Legend of Korra and Avatar: The Last Airbender series. Everyone, thank you so much for watching. Stay safe and have a great day.